Coaches and band directors, hello and welcome. Welcome to Input English. Today I'd like to talk about the influence that people have upon us as we are growing up. These influences are huge. So some of the greatest influence on us would be our parents and our siblings, because the amount of contact, the amount of communication with these people is the highest that we have. When we go to school, our teachers influence us. They influence our thinking, they influence our behavior, and they are supposed to influence us because they are educators. There are two groups of educators in schools that have a great deal of contact with the students, and these two groups have a lot of influence on us. My shorthand representation is coaches and band directors. Really, it is any educator involved heavily in extracurricular activities, particularly if those activities repeat year after year after year. What comes to mind? Coaches in the various sports, band directors, and chorus directors. These are people with whom we have contact year after year after year, many hours per week, and the influence is very strong. I was not an athlete. I was a musician. And so from 7th grade onward, I always had 1 or 2 band classes per day during the school year. And then during the school year, we had after-hours rehearsals for marching band and concert band. We also took trips together for these activities. We went to band contest. We took trips as a band. So during the last 4 years of my high school experience, I had the same band director every day, every week. Music directors and coaches are with us at a critical time in our development, our adolescence. They teach us important lessons. They help us refine our understanding of right from wrong. They help us understand how to set priorities, how to be responsible, how to be honorable. There are a lot of life lessons built into the development of a band, a chorus, or a sports team. These life lessons are taught to us by these educators. One of the most important things I learned from the band director at our school was leadership. We were all there voluntarily. We joined the band because we wanted to be in the band. We were not forced to be in the band. Since we were there voluntarily, we were called upon to follow his lead, to follow his recommendations. And so over a period of 4 years and many hundreds of hours, he taught his students in the band principles of leadership. Now, this teaching was not didactic. There were no diagrams on the blackboard. He taught by example. He showed leadership. And you can recognize a leader because the leader has followers. At the end of each season in the band, one of the things that you would notice is the cohesiveness of the band and how willing individuals and the group were to follow the lead of the director. Leadership is hard to teach. it's not even easy to talk about. If you are aware of the importance of leadership, you will see examples of good leadership in your day-to-day. Many times people confuse management with leadership. The manager tells you, you need to do this or else. And that is in contrast to the leader who says, here we do it this way. Why don't you follow me? If there's something I need to know about this, bring it to my attention. But in the meantime, why don't you follow me? Why don't you do it this way? So you can see I'm a big fan of leadership. I think leadership is difficult to teach, but it's super important to teach. I think it is best taught by example, not by some didactic lecture with diagrams and lists. No, it's taught by example. And I offer band directors, chorus directors, and coaches as examples of people in our society with unique opportunities to not only show leadership in their profession, but also teach leadership to the students. If you're interested in leadership and learning more about leadership, there is a lot available in the form of books, videos, courses on leadership. It's a fascinating topic, and I think that one of the reasons that we look back very fondly on our experiences with our coach, chorus director, band director, etc., is because of the leadership that was shown and taught to us. That's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I invite comments below. And I hope you join us in future videos. See you soon.